Hello, everybody. Lord Verminard back again in Mon Bazou. It is a Tuesday morning in Mon Bazou time. We're going to do our usual check of all of our various... Oh, God. What happened? That was weird. Okay. We're going to do a check of all of our various things and see what needs to be tended to here. Now, I have a feeling there's going to be a bunch of maple syrup ready to go over here. And in that case, I probably should have brought the truck. But you know me, I don't plan ahead very well. Oh my God, we've got a bunch of trees ready to go. Shoot. All right, we need to talk to Eric and buy some more gear. I've already got 2 barrels ready. Oh yeah, look at this. This thing's just freaking cranking away over here. Oh yeah, I love it. I love when machines do my work for me. It's beautiful. Okay, I have a feeling we're probably not even... Are we, It's not going down. Wow. It's not going down. What have we done? We've caused a we've made a I don't know what we've done. We've gone a little bit insane with the maple syrup production, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Words are hard sometimes, you know what I mean? How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing about as well as I can be, I suppose. You know what's cool is right now on my channel, it's one of those nice times when the games that are getting the most hits are also the ones that I really want to play the most, which is Mon Bazou and Drive Mountain Horizons. So hopefully y'all don't mind, but I've been really enjoying the heck out of these games lately. So that's what I'm doing. I threw a couple of I threw another one in there, a webbing journey, the one with the spider. Dude, I think that game was freaking awesome. If you haven't checked out that video, check it out. Let me know what you think. I really want to keep playing that one. If you know, if nobody wants to see it, then I'll play it on my own, I guess. But that game was a lot of fun. And I will say, another channel update, I suppose. I've had another developer reach out with a key. So you'll be seeing that game coming pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow, the day after this one, maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Well, I've gone ahead and made more canned syrup, because why not? Well, I guess let me grab the truck, I suppose, and load these suckers up. We'll run to town. We'll drop them off. Pick up some more tree supplies, and maybe we'll hook all these trees up today. This is great. This is so cool, man. I don't have to freaking stand there by the dumb, stupid burner the whole time. Chuck wood into it. It's wonderful. Wonderful thing. Wonderful thing, this electricity, you know? Right. And here we go. All right, it's good to know that man, I've been going through all this freaking rabbit hole of nonsense with my controller. As I said, I used an 8-bit Do Pro 2 controller, wired, and it looks basically like a it's kind of hard to explain what it looks like exactly. It's kind of like a Super Nintendo controller, but it's got like the wings on the side. And it's got dual analog sticks and dual analog triggers. And it's really sweet. But it feels more or less like a Super Nintendo controller if a Super Nintendo controller had those extra things on it. And I think it's one of the best feeling controllers I've ever used. And I'm not like, I don't like controllers. I don't like using them if I can help it. And I tried an Xbox which one was it? Pro... it was a Pro something. I can't remember what it was. And I really did not like it. And especially for how much it cost, I was not too happy with the way that it felt or performed or anything. But the issue is, the 8BitDo controller can work in like switch mode, which has gyros and stuff, or a direct or X input mode, which is detected basically just like an Xbox controller. And the problem is, since it's detected as an Xbox controller, the buttons are mapped in everything like an Xbox. Even though the controller itself is mapped just like a Nintendo controller, which is, you know, the way that God intended, in my opinion. So, you know, no big deal. You just switch the mappings around so that it makes sense in games. But then the problem is, like, if the game has glyphs for showing you what buttons to push for stuff, they're reversed, which is really annoying. So I've had to do a bunch of jumping through hoops and crap to like the software that comes with a controller lets you like switch the outputs and stuff if you want, which I've done, but then then Steam like switches them back for some reason, and it's just a whole thing. And so something happened with my controllers. Let's see, do I need to take anything with me to town before I go? I don't think so. I needed paint. That's what I needed. I was going to paint these wheels, the lips of those wheels, a different color. That's what it was. Okay, I don't think I need to bring anything with me. Yeah, let's get these babies delivered. All right, so yeah, so anyways, with the controller, so I had to, it's just a whole thing. So anyways, not that you care, but it's just like one of those things about like gaming on PC now that kind of sucks. It's like, why is it that way? You know, like, I don't know. I feel like it should be easier to use whatever controller you want and not have to be bound by Microsoft's rules on an X input controller, you know? Whatever. I'm just glad that oh god! I'm just glad that it works. I'm really glad that bastard didn't knock all my freaking barrels out of my truck. Excuse me. Alright, we're gonna take a shortcut. Avoid any police interventions here by driving as fast as we want. Oh my. Oh, hold on. Through the sand. All right. Here we go. Perfect. And shut it off. Okay. Somehow I threw that first barrel, like, through the thing. I'm not sure how that happened, but whatever. What's going on, man? What's up? Oh, we are almost best friends, aren't we? You're a good man, Eric. I'm gonna buy all your tube. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's see, how much money did we get for that? It was about 800 bucks, I think, something like that. I'm buying your tube and your spouts. I'm buying it all. Buying it all, man. All right. Hey, Eric, since we're such good friends, could you, I mean, me like, you know, help me load some of this stuff up real quick, or I don't know. Just saying, it'd be nice. I feel like I'm single-handedly keeping your establishment afloat. So, you know, a little help would be nice. Whatever. All right. Thought we were friends, man. Come on. All right. I'm pretty sure that all the rest of his crap is too expensive for me to deal with right now. This is 25 grand, right? This is $35,000. This is 10 grand. Yeah, we got a ways to go. That's 10 grand for that one. That's, you know, 10,500 for that. I already have that machine. Okay. Yeah, we got some we got a lot more money to spend at old Eric's place. But right now, we have more important things to spend money on, like car parts. Let's see, do I need gas? Nope, I'm good. Feels weird just driving past the gas station. I'm not even stopping. Ah, hell. God damn it. Stupid, dumb physics. Get in there. Right. Oh, you know what? I should probably check my mail too. I bet I have bills to pay. Okay, I need paint, right? Is that what I'm here for? Paint. What's going on, man? Let's see. Metallic removal, clear gloss, clear matte. That's just metallic paint. That's chrome. All right, I'm gonna try some chrome. Which, you know, I hate chrome, but also I want to try metallic removal. And I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have any clear gloss or not. I think I probably do, but I'm going to buy some anyway. Okay, let's see. What else do we actually need in here right now? The wheels are too expensive. And I'm trying to figure out what wheels to run on the truck. Those would kind of look okay, I guess. These, I guess, would probably look okay on the truck too. Probably. I'm guessing those aren't as low profile as these would be. And I don't want like super low profile wheels. I think that looks really dumb. These are how much? $5.99. An awful lot of money to drop right now, and I don't have a whole lot. Let's hold off on that. We've got more money coming like really soon. And I think whenever I do the work on that truck, I'm just going to do it all. I'm going to do like I'll do the wheels and tires and suspension all at the same time, I guess. I'm pretty sure I have poutine at home. I guess if I don't, I can always come back and get more. Don't fall out. I'm trying to like watch the stuff in my bed and also watch the road. Not really easy. There we go. All right. Ciao, rabbit. Okay. And I guess, well, let's see here. I guess I'll drop the paint off at the shop and then drive this crap on up to the sugar shack, I suppose. I could probably get started on the trees. It's gonna take some time to get all that set up, huh? Wonderful. Let's see. Clear gloss. I'm pretty sure I have Yeah, I have some. I have 2 cans of clear matte. Let me try to organize my paints here a little bit better. See, that's clear gloss. This is clear gloss. That's metallic. Come on, controllers. I added some freaking dead zones so I wouldn't do that. Okay. It's doing it anyway. Chrome paint. Ugh, chrome paint. I don't know if anybody's ever used that chrome paint. Like, it might look cool for a little while, but then it just, like, it sucks. Oh, this is different than that. Yeah, let's put this one over here, I guess. I'm running out of metallic again. I knew I should have bought another can of that. All right, well, whatever. I'm wondering what happens if I chrome something and then metallic removal it. Like, what will it look like? Even though I know chrome doesn't have metallic in it, like, how does the game generate it, you know? Or is it its own thing? I don't know. We're gonna find out. All right, here we go. Oh, looky there. We're actually working through our tank finally. This one's full, of course. All right. There we go. Take another little hit of that for myself. And we'll just start stacking supplies here. And we are about to use them all. Ow. It's very, like, oddly satisfying to be able to, like, stack this crap up like this. I don't know why, it just is. Very nice. Okay. Is that it? That's it. Okay, let's close this. Let's see. That one's full. How about that? Stick another one in there. Yeah, let's just turn that off. There. Okay. All right, let's see. Where the hell do we start? I don't even know. So these are 97%. These are all 97%. I thought that 96, 97. Weren't some of them done down here? Or did I just happen to look at one of the trees that was fully mature? That must have been what happened, because I don't see any of these ready yet. Huh. Alright, well. We'll just wait longer. Probably be ready by tomorrow, I would imagine. Here, I thought I was gonna be doing that today. Right, well, maybe tomorrow. 2 more barrels, though, which is good. Well, let's go, I'm gonna leave the truck here. Screw it. No point in bringing it back with me. Yeah, 96, 97%. Yeah, some of them, I think some of them will be done probably tomorrow morning. And then the rest probably tomorrow afternoon. Sweet. And that's going to be 200 some odd trees added to the collection. So that's going to be something else. Let's grab a poutine here before we get too deep into the weeds on what we're doing with the car, which I don't think I have to do that much, really. I'm going to see what these wheels look like with a little bit of paint on them. I didn't buy any more black, which was really dumb. I should have done that. That's metallic. Where's my chrome? Here it is. Okay. Here, let's do black on one and chrome on the other so we can kind of get a good comparison. There we go. You know what? I kind of like that. I wish I could see better. These lights are on, right? Yeah, I mean the black is okay. But I think I like this rim better. Like the outer rim looks better that way, I think. Is it it is full gloss and full metallic. Okay. So what would this look like? You know what? I should have probably used something other than something that was black, I guess, but whatever. So the chrome doesn't really look like chrome. It's just shiny metal. So what if we take the metallic out of that? What's it look like? Just gray? Yeah, see the gloss and metallic is full. Okay, it looks kind of white. Well, there you go. Interesting. Okay, well now we know. I guess we'll just shoot these with the chrome. It's good to know that the chrome isn't like full on chrome. It's just like shiny silver. And that's okay with me. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Okay, well, looking pretty good, man. I'm liking it. All right. Let's see. I had a another muffler that I didn't like that I put somewhere. Where is that? Oh, right here. Yeah, this one. I'll probably use this on the prints or something, I guess. Let's put that on the shelf. All right. Well, what are we going to do now? I mean, we could go into town and race, I guess. I don't really need to, though. I don't need to talk to that guy anymore about the prints. I got that. Man. See, when you automate things, you suddenly have a lot of extra time. Okay, let's go ahead and go to bed, even though it's early. And then we can get a fresh start tomorrow. That was weird. Why was there like such a big delay at midnight? I don't know. There's probably bugs I should deal with, but you know what? I'll just sleep until morning. 6:35 in the morning. Let's do a pink shirt. All right, let's see. Yep, bugs. Thought so. Bastards. Only 2. That's not bad, I guess. This stuff is still watered somehow. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'm not going to complain. And my cannabis is almost ready too, which is pretty cool. All right, let's see what these trees are doing. Those are grown. Oh shit. I think we're ready. Okay. Well, let's get to work. We got to convert this big pile of junk to... What is my truck doing here? Like, seriously. Parking brake is on, you stupid thing. Like, why are you drifting around like an idiot? Here. You can't hurt anybody out here. Don't freaking move anywhere. No, I'm the one that's moving. Yeah, why is it? Is it these? Is this what's causing the problem? Yep. All right, fine. Okay. All right, so where did we leave off? I guess we'll follow the tube and it will tell us. Follow the tube right here. Okay. All right, let's grab some more. I wonder if it would behoove me to load these up in the wheelbarrow here. Okay, yeah, maybe that's a good idea. I just got to figure out where to park this thing where I'm not going to get stuck. Let's see. We left off right here. Okay, this is probably a good place to plop it. Now I can just reach over there and grab one, and it doesn't really matter which packet it comes out of. Here we go. This is our life for a little while here. Bear with me as we tap a whole bunch of trees. Okay, what was my method of doing this here? At least you can reposition them. Like, I'm glad that, like, once you stick them, you're not completely stuck with it that way. Wait, didn't I just do this tree? Let's see, I'm lost already. All right, whatever. Man, was somebody drunk when they put these when they planted these trees down? What the hell? What idiot did that? Okay. You know what? I don't care. It'll work. It'll get the job done. I should probably bring the wheelbarrow back. Or can I go backwards with it and yeah, just go by feel, I guess. Okay. That's fine. Okay, yeah. This is gonna work. So then this one. Okay, that one's... Yeah, let me pop this one off. And switch it to like there. Okay. Man, this is great. I cannot... This is going to be just ridiculous. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, this way. Okay. I'm getting lost again. It's really easy to do when, like, they're just crooked AF. And it's like easy to get lost in this, like, mess of woods here. Okay, let's see. Where do we leave off? Right here? Yes. Okay. Then we go down this way. Okay. Oh, yeah, and if you guys think I'm done with trees after this, you are wrong. I am going to keep going. I'm going to do another batch of probably at least 200 more. Or as many as the game is going to let me do, I guess. I have a feeling there's probably a limit before the game was like, you know what? That's enough. But my frames aren't like suffering down here, at least. So let's see. We have an issue here. I may have screwed up. Let's see here. Let's see. That's the last tree in this row, right? So I guess we could just turn around and go right here. Wait a minute. These don't have... What the flippin' crap did I do? Okay, so these just wrap around. Okay, this one's just kind of sticking out in the middle of nowhere. And that one doesn't have a tap on it, but that's the next row, right? Okay, yeah, these are all one row. And then we turn around down here. Okay. And this one's just kind of... I think this was an existing tree. So, yeah, that should be no problem just to stick that one on there and keep going. Okay. All right. So then that one's going to go here and then back to here. And then that'll go there. See, this is going to be... I'm going to do all this all over again when I run the tube. Be like, where was this supposed to go? Okay, yeah, then this one will go... This will make the turn right here. To that one. Okay. Let's wheel our little cart down here. Let's see if we can, like, turn this around. 50-point turn. Okay. And I guess if we have to reposition a couple of these, it's not the worst. So how many packs did I take with me this time? Was it 5? So like 50. Good Lord. Maybe I'm failing to realize the gravity of the situation that I've created here. I may be setting myself up for failure. This is so much. Now the beauty is once you get them all hooked up, then you don't really have to do anything. See, I think I just put one in somewhere where it wasn't supposed to be. What I wish you could do is just like, I don't know, like I wish you could like pull them out of the wheelbarrow without putting the wheelbarrow down. So you could just like walk by and toss them all in there. Yeah, that's 5, and then there's 3 more. I don't have enough of these flipping things. Yeah, look at that. That thing was empty, and now as soon as the syrup started flowing, or as soon as the sap started flowing, it started going, and it's full. So we basically have, like, we already have enough that there's no way that I could have a shortage of sap. And now we're just gonna make it even more silly. Which is kind of what I'm going for here. See, yeah, see, I screwed something up here. This one was coming down here, and I think, did I just not do this part of the row? Yeah, I think that's what happened. If only the person doing this would have planted them straight. The chances of getting confused would be much slimmer, but here we are. All right, well, we'll sort it all out with the tubing. whenever we do that. This is taking more time than I thought it was going to take. Okay, so those are already stuck. This one is not. That one's part of that other thing, and this row goes this way. And those are all done. Okay, so we're moving to the next one now. Yeah, I think I might have to do some crisscross applesauce with the with my tubing here, maybe on some of these, but we'll figure it out. Yep, okay. So we're just starting right here now. Excuse me, tree. Are you stuck? Yeah, you got you. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be something else. Trying to get this trying to get these hooked together here. I got trees just kind of randomly thrown just all slapdash here. Okay, so this one goes this way. Okay. And these are, yeah, okay. probably going to have to reposition that one, maybe. We'll see. Whoa, okay. And right here. All right. Also, I guess I grossly underestimated how many taps I had. I feel like I had enough, but I don't think this is going to be enough. Okay, yeah. This one, I think we're going to disconnect this one and reposition that tap. So then we can continue up this way. Because that tree was already there. Okay, then we need to come over here. And then go this way. I think most of the times that I planted these trees, it was dark, so I couldn't really see what I was doing anyway. That's the excuse I'm going to use. Okay. My God. What are we even doing? This is insanity. I don't remember in my youth of taking field trips to Malabar Farm up in the middle of BFE, Ohio, where they did maple syrup production like the old-fashioned way. They still do. Of course, you know, and when you're a kid, they're telling you all these facts and stuff, and all you're doing is looking around at all the crap. But I don't remember like what the yield of a typical tree is as far as sap goes. I know you get a surprisingly large amount of sap for one tree, but the problem is when you process it, Jesus, where are we? I'm totally lost all of a sudden. Where did we stop? Ah! I think it was, yeah, right here. Okay. But I think like the amount of maple syrup you get is, yeah, I think you get like I don't know, it's a pretty staggeringly high ratio of how much of the liquid actually burns off, you know? It's a lot. I could just, yeah, I could throw a number out, but I'm just totally guessing. But it was something like 8 to 1 or 9 to 1. Like, you know, if you had 10 gallons of sap, then you get like, you know, like a tenth of a gallon of syrup or something. I can't remember what it is, but it's a lot. So what I'm trying to say is I don't know if the maple syrup farms actually had this many trees tapped or not. And of course, you'd be limited by how big your boiling unit is, which appears to be the situation that we're in now. And there's no way to really upgrade that in this game other than when you get the electric boiler. You can't do anything to make it go any faster other than the RO. Yeah, I've got this all screwed up now. This is never going to work. If we're able to even like connect half of these, it's going to be a miracle. That's what am I doing here? What is this? See, I don't even have a tap on this tree yet. Or this one, which should be in this row, I think, right? Christ, I don't know. I don't I have no idea. Okay. At this point, I'm just going to start slapping taps on every tree that doesn't have one. Are these going... Okay, those are going that way. That's the one that's going to be used to turn around this one. Then I've got a bunch of these in the middle here that aren't really in any row. That's why I'm kind of trying to keep like the tubing all on the same side of the tree. Like, I'm assuming this is like that's on like that's the east, right? Does the sun come up over there? So that'd be north over here, south. I'd try to keep all of these on the south sides of the trees, just to make it easier on myself to see them. But I don't know if I've succeeded very well in that. Wheelbarrow, where'd you go? Okay, that was the last one of this batch. And as you can see, there's a lot more trees left. It's like 2:30. I wonder if I should run the barrels that I've got back into town and buy more taps. I gotta pick up my empties too. It might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna have to kind of make haste here. Also, did the thing shut off? Yeah, it did. That's full. Holy moly. Well, I can't wait for it. Let's just go. All right. Back into town. Or does he close it? Does he close at 3? The 3 or 4? Man, I can never remember. Or is it 3:30? If it's 3:30, I might have a chance. Probably not, though. Let's be honest. I mean, I could still drop them off. It's not a big deal. And I can still pick up my empties, too, so... Alright, wait. Dodge Ram, you better get the hell out of my way. Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Way out of control. Way out of control. All right, there we go. Bring her back around there. Yeah, this is a slightly different route through the neighborhood, not entirely by choice. All right, he's still open. It's a freaking miracle. Okay. One of my chickens is like freaking out right now. I'm not sure what she's yelling about.
Bienvenue à la Fédération de sirop d'érable. Ça va être tout?
All right, I'm pretty sure I have enough tube, but why not? Let's just buy it while I'm here. Okay. Oh, this is great. All right, grab my empties, which my truck has crashed through. Which I suppose is my fault since I didn't put on the emergency brake. There we go. Yeah, at some point too, I'm going to need to buy the cabin for the remaining buggy parts and also for the coffee beans. And I guess I gotta get the coffee maker from Mel too. She's the one that sells that, right? I think so. All right. Okay. Another batch of supplies. Pardon me, coming through. We're getting to the point in the game too where you basically leave your truck parked at the sugar shack all the time. Okay, don't fall out. Also, I guess I should stop by the post office here. Okay, we'll just leave it running. 73 bucks, boy, I can handle that. There we go. All right, done deal. Back we go. Back to the grind. I thought I'd be able to just knock out all these trees in like a day, but that is definitely not the case. Don't you dare. Okay, there we go. Son of a... Okay. What are the chances those are going to stay? Probably very slim. Well, it's interesting they're not really moving at all in any direction I'm turning. I'm trying to turn left kind of aggressively here. Kind of worked. Okay, gently, carefully. There we go. Oh, I need to water my crops. Yeah, I thought I had more spell packs than that. I didn't even count. I've got 3 more right there. And I thought that I had enough to, do the whole job. That is full again. Just drop that barrel right back under there. Okay. Whoops. Oop. There we go. That's got to be enough tubing rolls, though, right? It's got to be. There's so many. I don't even have a count. It's a bunch. Oh, I love it. Okay. Oh, I need sustenance. I think actually I'm gonna run and I'm gonna run down to the house and grab a poutine too, I think. That one's full. I switch out these barrels once again. There we go. Okay. And I guess I should water the crops too. I feel like there's like 100 more trees over here. Man, I'm not even close to being done. What have I done? I wish I would have planted them in it. The only thing I really wanted better is to have them in like straighter rows and stuff. Because it's really, really hard to keep track. Yeah, everything needs watered here. That's great. All right. Homemade poutine. Wonderful. Just get these watered up. This will be ready to process tomorrow too. So I'll probably wait to bring the stuff to the dealers on the weekend. But I don't have as much maple syrup work to do. It's a pain to water this stuff when the plants are grown, because if you click on the plant and water, it won't water. You actually have to like water the dirt. Like the dirt has to be selected. Like if you try to do it like right there, it won't count. Kind of annoying. Okay, let's see. Is that it? I think that's it. Very good. What? Okay, now we're gonna do this some more until we run out of energy, I guess. Oh my God, where did I even leave off? Where's my stupid wheelbarrow? I can't see. Why did I do this? This was not smart. Okay, here it is. And it's empty right now. Not to mention maneuvering this thing is a pain in the ass. I don't even think this is going to be enough spouts. That's what, 5 more? Okay. And there's 10 of those in one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 10. So this is 50 more. So I've done 100 so far. Man, I have absolutely no idea. I can't see a damn thing. I don't have any idea where I left off. But I really want to get this done. Okay, here we go. I can do it. I need to persevere. Work through the pain. Okay, and then this one is the end, right? And it's going to go straight to that one. Okay. So we'll put this one here. And this one will go. Actually, it looks like it might. So this one doesn't have one either. That's the one that I meant to do there. Okay, so then this one will go there, and then we'll go up this way. I don't know. This is such a mess. Oh my god. And then this one. That one's in the next row, I think. All right, I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stick them on and try to make them all face south. And then when it comes time to do the tubing, it's just going to basically be a guessing game. And if I have to reposition or whatever, then I'll just do that. See, I've already got all these, and I feel like I just did this one and that one. This one doesn't have one on it, though. Then that's going to probably go to this one over here. Okay, yeah, this is too hard to do. I'm just going to go back to the house and sleep, and then continue this when there's daylight. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Nobody should do this. Okay, those are going to be all completely grown when I wake up, so that's awesome. I'm wondering if I should wait until midnight. Can I wait till midnight, or am I going to die? I think I'll be all right. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Yeah, I've made a a complete mess for myself to try to deal with here. Come on, take over. Pow. Bugs? Bugs come out at midnight, by the way, which is why I'm doing that. I don't see any. Nice. Party. Bonus. All right, let's go to bed. Ah. What a lovely morning. Orange shirt. Okay, I am going to end this episode here, I think. If you guys want to see me, like, I might just like try to connect the rest of those trees, like on this day, and then not record it, and just come back to you guys when I'm done. Or if you want to see me do it, let me know and I'll do it. I'll record it. It's up to you guys, but I don't see why you would want to see me do that. But anyways, yeah, let me know. I'm gonna end this one here. If you enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button down below. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing, because that would be freaking sweet. Some of you are probably new here because of Drive Beyond Horizons or a webbing journey or whatever. If you are, welcome. I hope you enjoy the content. There's plenty of stuff to keep you occupied for a while. Check it out. Let me know what you think, and I will see you all on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.